What if I told you that the secret to pristine, buzz-free guitar recordings isn't a new piece of gear, but a few simple tweaks you can make right now? You might be surprised at how easy it is to banish that frustrating amp noise forever. Stick around, because by the end of this video, your recordings will thank you. And yes, the last one might be a little weird. Now, before we dive in, full transparency, I'm not some audio engineer or gear guru. I'm just an average guitarist who's been noodling away in my bedroom for over a decade. I've made plenty of recordings ruined by that annoying 60-cycle hum, ground buzz, or random electrical interference. But through trial, error, and a whole lot of Googling at 2 a.m., I've picked up a few practical fixes that actually work. So take this as one fellow player sharing what's helped me, not as gospel from a pro. Let's start with the easiest culprit, your cables. A worn out, poorly shielded, or even slightly damaged cable can introduce all kinds of noise into your signal chain. Try swapping out your guitar cable with a known good one. Even a cheap but decent quality cable can make a huge difference. And don't forget patch cables if you're using pedals. Sometimes the buzz isn't your amp, it's just a $5 cable acting up. I had this problem for a very long time because I was using the cheapest cables trying to save up money, only to realize that the problem it produced have cost me much more. Next, look around your room. That hum might not be coming from your gear at all. It could be your fridge, your laptop charger, fluorescent lights, or even your Wi-Fi router. These devices emit electromagnetic interference that single coil pickups and sometimes even humbuckers can pick up like a radio antenna. Try turning off nearby electronics one by one while your amp is on. If the buzz drops significantly when your laptop charger is unplugged, bingo! Position your amp and guitar away from power strips and transformers whenever possible. I had this problem in the past because I was always recording near my desktop using my trusty M-Audio interface. No matter how hard I try to find it or what guitar I'm using, it's always the same. I then found out by accident that the closer I was to the PC, the stronger the buzz was. Nowadays, I just use longer cables when recording near my PC, or I just directly record through my phone. It's much less of a hassle. This one's especially important if you play a Strat or Tele. Single coil pickups are naturally noisier, they're designed that way, and part of their charm is that slight hum. But if you're recording clean passages or quiet sections, that hum becomes a problem. Humbuckers cancel out a lot of that noise by design. That's why it's called humbucker. If you're stuck with single coils, try using the middle pickup on a Strat or combining pickups. That often reduces hum. Or if you're open to mods, noiseless single coils are a solid upgrade that keeps the tone while cutting the buzz. If you've tried everything and still hear noise, a noise gate or noise suppressor pedal can help, but use it carefully. Set it too aggressively and you'll chop off the natural decay of your notes. Set it just right though, and it'll only cut the signal when you're not playing, silencing that hiss or hum between phrases. I've had good luck with built-in noise reduction from my multi-FX pedals like my Mooer Prime P1 or my Nux MG300. Noise reduction effects from Reaper and BandLab works wonders as well. Just remember, it's a band-aid, not a cure. Fix the root cause first, then fine-tune with a pedal if needed. Okay, this one sounds weird, but hear me out. If you're standing on a carpeted floor in rubber-soled slippers or shoes, you might be insulating yourself from ground. That can actually increase noise in some setups, especially with older amps or ungrounded outlets. Try standing barefoot or wearing leather-soled shoes while playing. In my case, it's the opposite. I had a strong case of the dreaded buzz sound, and sometimes literally got electrocuted while touching the strings. I had this problem for a very long time, and it was driving me crazy. One time, a friend visited me while I was recording and told me, "Have you tried wearing slippers while recording?" Instantly, the problem went away like magic. I couldn't believe it. It turns out I was too comfortable being barefoot around my house. I didn't even notice it was the cause of my mental health and physical health. So there you have it. 5 real-world fixes that have saved my recordings more times than I can count. You don't need a studio or a gear closet full of boutique pedals. Sometimes it's as simple as swapping a cable or unplugging your phone charger. Give these a try and let me know in the comments which one worked for you, or if you've got another trick up your sleeve. And if this helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense tips from one average guitarist to another. Now go make some clean, quiet music. Your ears and your future listeners will thank you.